HA and central government discuss long-standing land title issue. 16-year-old boy dies by suspected suicide. Tobago Performing Arts Company ready for Carifta 10. And Education Division recognizes young achievers. Good evening, I'm Kristen Salandi. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Friday, 22nd of August, 2025. To our top story. The Tobago House of Assembly's push for stronger ties with the central government continued today as Chief Secretary Fali Augustine met with Saddam Hussein, Minister of Legal Affairs and Minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, to address critical issues affecting the island. Joined by their respective teams, the leaders discussed three priority areas: resolving Tobago's long-standing land title challenges, improving service delivery at the Registrar General's office, and filling the long vacant Assistant Deputy Registrar General post. The meeting follows yesterday's high-level talks between the Chief Secretary, Minister of Public Utilities Clyde Elder, and Water and Sewage Authority, where plans for a Charlottesville desalination plant and other water and wastewater infrastructure upgrades were discussed. Officials say both meetings reflect a sustained commitment to collaboration aimed at improving public services and infrastructure for the people of Tobago. Police are investigating the suspected suicide of 16-year-old Ishmael Olivier, a recent graduate of Bishop's High School in Tobago. Olivier, who recently earned 8 O-level passes, had a promising future, was reportedly set to register for 6th form. He was found unresponsive at his Lambo home by family members earlier today. According to police reports, around 11:40 a.m., Ishmael's mother, Abidat Bishop, attempted to reach him by phone but received no response. She alerted his grandmother, 67-year-old Junie Thomas Bishop, with whom he lived. The grandmother went to check on him and discovered him hanging by a curtain near his bedroom door. She immediately untied him and contacted emergency services. When the ambulance arrived, attendants found no pulse. Officers from the Scarborough Police Station, Crown Point Police Station, and the Criminal Records Office visited the scene. Ishmael was scheduled to visit Signal Hill Secondary School today to submit requested documents for his transition to 6th form. Relatives said he had been deeply affected by the recent death of his grandfather, to whom he was close, and had also expressed distress about the absence of his father in his life. Earlier today, the Division of Education, Research and Technology celebrated its top-performing students at a special awards ceremony recognizing excellence in the SEAC, SEC, and CAPE examinations. The event highlighted the achievements of students from schools across the island and acknowledged the support of parents and teachers who guided them along the way. Community leaders praised the honorees, describing their success as a testament to Tobago's commitment to education and youth development. Aliyah Balgobin has the details.
Tobago scholar Anthurium Lewis, who excelled with 12 C6 subjects, encouraged younger students to believe in their potential, reminding them that they are capable of achieving anything once they remain focused and determined.
And today, you've shown that you are capable of wielding that weapon bravely and excellently. Your success today is a down payment on that future. The CAPE scholars here today are delving into university-level work, pioneering new depths of...
As Lewis shared her words of encouragement, Education Secretary Zorisha Hackett expressed gratitude to everyone who assisted the division in organizing the awards ceremony, extending special thanks to the Chief Secretary for his contribution.
And that is why I must pause to express heartfelt gratitude to those who stood with DIRTEC to make these awards possible. First and foremost, in his absence, the Chief Secretary, Honorable Fali Chavez Augustine, who's donated all the financial contributions to our C6 students today. And note, I did not say the office of the Chief Secretary, I said the Chief Secretary himself. out of his pocket.
Secretary Hackett said she personally donated 5,000 units to Unitrust for a student account, emphasizing the importance of investing in the future. Administrator Sherrianne Edwards-Louis also encouraged the younger generation, reminding them that they are the ones who will shape Tobago into the greatest little island.
You have demonstrated exceptional academic distinction, an achievement truly worthy of celebration. But beyond the certificates and applause, your success is a powerful testament of what can be accomplished through dedication.
As these students advance to the next stage of their education, they continue to be encouraged and supported by many. With the Division of Education proudly awarding and acknowledging their achievements, the event was held at Scarborough Library. This is Aliyah Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
More news after the break. Stay with us.
Hair goals, we've got them. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy for queens who know exactly what they want.
Quartz is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Quartz Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Quartz Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
Skibidoo bang bang, yours truly be representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainment's Neon, a tribal affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon.
TNTech is pleased to advise that its Roxborough Service Center has reopened. Starting Monday, 10th March, customers can once more visit the Roxborough Administrative Building to pay TNTech bills, request new connections, and more. TNTech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Rise and shine, Tobago! The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here. It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive pool party that kicks off your carnival in style. Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Launch, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
Thanks for staying with us. 11-year-old Rachel Liz Otley, a student of North Regional SDA Primary School, has made headlines with a remarkable academic achievement. At just 11, Rachel courageously sat the CSEC English Literature Examination 2024, a challenge often reserved for older secondary students. She not only excelled but secured a prestigious grade 1. earning straight A's across the portfolio. Her success has been hailed as a shining example of hard work, discipline, and natural talent. Rachel's accomplishment has brought immense pride to her school, family, and community, serving as an inspiration to young learners across Tobago and beyond.
An 11-year-old attempting, and not only attempting, the CSEC English Literature examination. An examination designed for students far older. I did that exam for the first time in fifth form. And not only attempted it, as I said earlier, but conquered it with the highest result, a grade 1 with only A's in her profile.
Of the Secretary's Award from the Division of Education, Research and Technology. This prestigious award will now be presented to other students in the future who demonstrate exceptional achievements and exceed expectations. Carifta 15 began today, and Team Tobago is prepared to showcase its artistic prowess on the regional stage. The Tobago Performing Arts Company, TPAC, will represent the island at the festival in Barbados under the theme Caribbean Roots Global Excellence. In an interview on the Tobago Updates Good Morning show, TPAC's CEO, Jared Primer, affirmed the company's readiness to represent Tobago's rich cultural diversity. Kimberly Mitchell has the details.
Jared Primer highlighted that while Tobago has always had a strong presence at Carifesta, this year's collaboration with Department of Culture, Tobago Festivals Commission, and the Tobago Performing Arts Company feels particularly impactful.
We've always had a very wonderful synergy and a very strong presence, of course, through the Department of Culture in the past, going to Carifesta and showing. This year, it might probably feel the same to those who are accustomed. I think it feels a little bit different. It feels a little bit higher because we are going in a more kind of coordinated push. Of course, we have through connections with the Department of Culture, Tobago Festivals, and then TPAC. We are carrying all of Tobago. So people are going to see artisans, they're going to get food from Tobago, and of course, they're going to get performance and culture.
He said this year's participation is a major push to promote Tobago Carnival in Barbados. He noted that the festival is the ideal platform to showcase Tobago's cultural performances.
Oh, this is a definite major impact because we have quite a, I would say, significant activation happening in relation to our carnival. You know, again, big up Tobago Festivals. They're going to be coming across, and we're going to be really promoting carnival in the biggest way. This, of course, is the place to do it.
Right, exactly.
This is the place where we want people to come and see. This is what you would get if you come to Tobago. Our culture and our performances, I've said it before, that's our unique selling point.
Tobago has been strategically assigned specific events within the festival to highlight its cultural identity and make a lasting impression.
So the opening of Carifesta is today, the 22nd of August, and it runs all the way to our Independence Day, the 31st of August. Right? So the dates are up, and we have a sense of what Tobago is going to be taking part in. So there are a number of different things across the spectrum of Carifesta. Tobago has pinpointed a few things that we want to really kind of put our cultural stamp on.
He touched on the different segments that would be displayed at Carifesta.
Tobago has 10 minutes at the top of Trinidad and Tobago's presentation. So you're going to see everything there. You're going to see our icons. You're going to see iconic figures like our heritage woman. And you're going to see the dances that are very much unique to the Tobago space, the Congo belly, the Hilanto, the reel.
This is certainly a significant moment for TPAC, which, according to Primer, will allow them to gain valuable exposure and bring back new inspiration to the island. The event ends on August 31st. I'm Kimberly Mitchell, reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news right after this.
Welcome to Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, where innovation meets excellence and the service reigns supreme. Our commitment is simple: to provide high-quality, innovative aluminum, vinyl, and glass solutions for both commercial and residential spaces. At TGSL, we don't just meet needs, we exceed expectations. Our range includes the finest aluminum cladding options, setting new standards in durability and style. Driven by our passion to elevate, we aim to be the leading supplier in the Caribbean market while retaining our identity as a family-owned business. Because at Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, it's not just about products. It's about relationships, it's about you. Innovation, quality, service. That's Tobago Glass Supplies Limited.
In your wall. All right, she's here. Welcome. It's Take a Shot, your truly Junior K. This is where we have real fun. We drink responsibly. We play drinking games. We conduct interviews with some of your favorite stars.
Back again, and then actually breakthrough in 2017 with taillight.
Remind us of it.
Put on your taillight, reverse and back. And then if you beat it, keep it.
Drink or sink it. Real simple. So we're gonna ask a particular question. And if he answers, he doesn't have to drink. So the first question is, if you had to choose Squid, your girl or your mom? What? I'm gonna sing a piece of a song. I am not a singer, all you know that by now. Can't sing, right? But let's try for the purpose of this show.
Right.
You have to figure out the song, sing a piece of the song, identify the artist. Call out the bridal.
That's the one, know that one, eh? So call out the bridal party. We gonna make all the residents happy. Bartender make it snappy. For the good and for the king like Poppy. And it is like...
Thanks for staying with us. The Ministry of Sport and Community Development hosted the Girls Run TT Challenge community pop-up at Cano Bay, Tobago, where the day was filled with inspiring stories of determination and encouragement. Families ran side by side, friends pushed each other to the finish line, and the community came together in unity to celebrate the strength and spirit of female athletes. Aliyah Balgobin has the details.
Girls Run TT continues to play a vital role in empowering young women, encouraging them to stay healthy, active, and confident through the power of sport and community support.
The initiative is an encouragement to have women come out and be active. You know, health, lifestyle diseases. So it's not really a competition. What it was a period of 6 months where the women were challenged to complete 100 miles over a 6-month period. It wasn't a race, it was just, within that period, if you walk 4 miles a day, 5 miles a day, that was just a challenge.
Young women ranging from the ages of 19 years and younger and 20 years and over were welcome to register and take part in Girls Run TT Challenge. The initiative was inspired by the vision of creating a safe, supportive space where young women could embrace sport, build confidence, and cultivate healthier lifestyles, while also celebrating the resilience and determination of female athletes across Trinidad and Tobago.
For 2025, this has started on March the 10th and will be finishing on the 31st of August 2025. We had 2 age group categories with respect to the challenge this year. The Girls Run TT Challenge would have started since 2020, and generally during the COVID period, a lot of activities in a sense would not have been happening, so we had virtual races back then.
The Girls Run TT Challenge is now in its 5th cycle and continues to grow stronger and more impactful with each passing year.
I would have realized that something has been going on an annual basis. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it next year as well.
Girls Run TT is all about empowering women to become the best version of themselves, encouraging them to stay active, build confidence, and embrace healthier lifestyles while celebrating their strength and resilience through sport. This is AMPLIA Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Tobago is gearing up to host the region's top young triathletes as Carifta Triathlon, Mixed Relay and Aquathlon championships kick off this Saturday. The two-day event set for August 23rd and 24th at Colan Bay Heritage Park will feature over 200 competitors aged 11 to 23 from 13 Caribbean nations. The Trinidad and Tobago Triathlon Federation President Douglas Dabadie spoke at a recent media briefing highlighting ideal terrain for the championship. The event holds added significance as it will also serve as a regional Olympic qualifier, raising the competitive stakes for all participants. Athletes from Antigua and Barbuda, Aruba, the Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Guyana, Jamaica, Martinique, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts and Nevis, and host nation Trinidad and Tobago will be vying for top honors. The race route, which stretches from Black Rock to Pleasant Prospect, will see temporary road disruptions. Dabadie acknowledged the potential inconvenience to local motorists and residents, but expressed his gratitude for the public's understanding and support. He also extended an invitation to everyone to come out and cheer on Team Trinidad and Tobago. The weekend weather report is next. Stay with us.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSEC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSEC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When you rum, tell you you's a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive cooler party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We come to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Lounge, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
Skibidi bang bang. Yours truly be representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainments, Neon, a tribal affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
jamming on the pavement with Neon. Jamming on the pavement with Red Woman. If you come to rub and shoot.
Welcome back. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, is celebrating a historic milestone this year, marking 70 years since the first women were inducted into the force in 1955. While the official anniversary falls on August 29th, a series of events have been organized to honor the contributions and dedication of women in policing. As part of the celebrations, members of the TTPS and the community participated in a morning walk, starting from Black Rock Heritage, circling the village, and returning to the starting point. The activity aimed to promote a healthy and active lifestyle while showcasing the integral role women play within the police service. This commemoration not only recognizes the achievements of women officers over the past 7 decades, but also serves as an inspiration for the next generation. The TTPS continues to champion gender inclusion, community engagement, and the well-being of its members. This is what the TNT Met Office says you can expect from the weather. Tonight, generally fair and hazy despite the low chance of 1 or 2 isolated showers. Tomorrow, initially sunny and hazy, gradually increasing in cloudiness, with a few showery spells mainly from mid-afternoon. There is also a low chance of an odd thunderstorm. On Sunday, fair to partly cloudy with a 40% chance of isolated showery interruptions. There is also a 30% chance of a few heavier showers or thunderstorms. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. THA and central government discuss long-standing land title issue. 16-year-old boy dies by suspected suicide. Tobago Performing Arts Company ready for Carifta 15, and Education Division recognizes young achievers. I'm Kristen Solandi. Thank you so much for joining, and have a great night and safe weekend.